Hey guys, Brian Parnell here. Hope you're doing well. Just want to talk about the Google SpamBrain part of the algorithm update. Was December time. So very, very strangely, I've had a couple coaching clients whom have had some issues with some of their clients. So they've paid me to have a look into things, and now I've spent a bit of time looking at 7 clients that have had a drop. This is pretty typical of what I have found in their backlink profile. So this here is a website that was linking to them, or is linking to one of them, but this is typical. Okay, as you can see, this one here has had a bit of a hit from a Google update. So it's either the product review update or it's the core update. I think it's the core update that it's had a hit by, but there could be, there's a few here, and obviously as these trickle out over time, I'm pretty sure it's this May update. And what's this telling us? Well, this is telling us that this website, regardless of the fact that it's still got decent traffic, it's lost what, 75% of its traffic. That to me is not a good sign. It's been hit by the core update and it's lost 75% of its traffic. This is not a website that I would want to link from, okay, because Google's obviously given this a bit of a click, a bit of a penalty as such, right? Google would probably say this isn't a penalty, but it's just that it's not hitting the EAT that it once was because of the EAT update in this core update. Okay, so this is one, and then there's a few others. If I come back to over here, there's a link spam update, and I've seen a few of the sites that they've got links from, they've dropped in traffic around this date. Okay, so it's been hit by the Google link spam update or the helpful content update, because they're pretty close together, but I'm pretty sure it's the link spam update because the helpful content update took ages to roll out. It was not working as far as I'm concerned from what I was seeing. But so what am I saying? So I am saying that you do not want links from websites that had these big drops in traffic after a core update, and definitely not after a link spam update. Okay. So the link spam, what's it called? SpamBrain is a AI part of the algorithm. So it's not manual review, so you're not going to see it in Search Console or anything like that. So how does it pick this kind of stuff up? Well, one of the very obvious ways, it is going to look back at past penalties or at parts of the algorithm rollouts that sites have had a big drop or whatever, or that site that Google doesn't like anymore for whatever reason, because they've lost the EEAT, and they will look at the links and blah blah blah, right? So we have disavowed the links that have had the big drops. Okay, so that, they're decent sites actually from a DR and DA perspective with Moz and Ahrefs. They look good from a backlink perspective. However, if they've been hit here, you don't want it, right? Regardless of whether it's a good site or not. And if it's been here and it's had a big drop in traffic, personally, I wouldn't want that link. Okay. So we're going to disavow, or we have disavowed all of the ones that it looks like they've been hit by the link spam update. And the coaching clients are looking at the ones that have had a drop here. Well, there's drops, even from like 2021, there's a, this core update, here it is, this core update. So a lot of them, so a few of them have actually had a drop here. So very similar to this, but, you know, and then, you know, it's down to, you know, like 5,000 from like 70,000. There's a few of them like that, actually. So that's down to them. You know, my recommendation would be disavow definitely the spam ones, which they're doing, which looks like they've been hit by the spam link update. And then just, you know, see what happens. Yeah, see what happens after that. Give that a bit of time to filter through. And if that doesn't have an effect, then come and get rid of the ones that have had the these big drops. So yeah, and then the only other thing I would suggest, but obviously my coaching clients don't do this because I've told them to keep away from it, is any of the backlinking websites, if they've got write for us, contribute, guest post opportunities, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff, disavow them as well. All right. But I've gone through and I've checked their backlink profiles and they haven't got any of them. I think there was one site actually that did say that, and they're going to disavow. But all the rest are just, you know, your normal, good, decent guest posting sites, apart from the fact that they've had these big drops. So yeah, we will see. I will do an update to this one actually once this is being disavowed. And I say disavowed, you know, go and contact, the best thing to do is go and contact the website owners first, and then, you know, and then go from there. All right. Okay then, guys. Cheers for now.